Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. And unfortunately, you rolled that one right into the second cut of rough. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this green side bunker. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. Okay, here's our bogey putt. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Whoops. That'll do. 5 feet left to go. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. Okay, after that one, you're going to go down to even par. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Ooh, this approach is way up there in the air. Let's see how it lands. And here's your second shot on the third. Way to chip that one close. Well done. You're gonna want to sink this one. This to save your par. Okay, even par at the moment. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Nicely done. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Look at you go. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Look at this, just caught it. We are in the deep stuff here. This one's looking pretty dialed. This one's a 10-foot putt. This putt's tracking. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. 6th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And here's an 8-footer for us. And you're 2 under par for the round. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. And let's get out of this beach here. Oh, brutal. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And after that, you're 2 under. And the 8th. Oh, just smashed that. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Approach shot worked out just fine. And this putt is around 23 feet. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. That putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. I believe this is for your par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. 4 feet to go. 2 under par for the day after that one. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. And this one's around 175 yards out. Okay, we're on the green. 25 feet from the cup. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. This one's looking decent. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Second shot here on the 11th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, here we go. 12th hole, par 5. Let's pop a nice one out there. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Well, that's too bad. We just barely made our way into this second cut of rough. Almost in the jar. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? 6 feet to go here. And after that one, 4 under par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. This approach is heading right at the pin. Oh my goodness, you almost pulled it. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's deep. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Good job getting back in the fairway, taking yourself out of harm's way. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Five under for the moment. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And this one's about 130 yards away. This one's heading a little bit to the left. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Good job. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Oh my, robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Yikes, that went right by. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. All right, that's going to put you up to 5 under par. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Good job. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. This putt's around 13 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, easy Tiger. Okay, and the bogey putt drops, and that will do it for your round. And as this round comes to an end, that's 4 under par for you. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello and welcome to you. My name is John. Glad to have you aboard for this major event. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's kick this one off in the fairway and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Second shot here on the first. Nice approach. Good stuff. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And you're under par already here today. Let's keep it there and let's see if we can get a few more birdies on the scorecard before the end of things here today. No, that's not a great one. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. All right, that one is on the green. It's a very long way from the hole still, but you're on. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And this one's 7 feet away. And 1 under after that one. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. This one's going left. Setting up here, green side rough. Oh, just right by the hole. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole. Let's see what you can do. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, no. All right, here's what you got left for par. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 fifth hole. Ooh, caught a nice down slope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And here we go, potential birdie. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one. Well, that putt got away from you, and yeah, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, look at this thing. Still going.
Oh, somehow it doesn't go down.
Okay, moving on. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. And now the par 5, 7th hole. Sweet. That'll do. You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. Good stroke. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. All right, we'll take that. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. This one's a 4-foot putt. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Smart shot. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. That's safe. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Here we go, par putt coming up. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet. I'm okay with that. This putt is from around 20 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, this has my attention. It's still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. 4 under par currently. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Whoops, that's not great. Okay, second shot on the 11th. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land this next one on the green. Oh. That one almost went. And wouldn't it be nice? Save par on this one. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Okay, here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5. Well done. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Come on, ball. Kick right. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. Flew right by. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. That is fine work. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's just under 20 feet. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, unfortunate. And drop this one in for your par. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, 5 under par after that one. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Oh man, did you ever send that one? And we're about 115 yards away. This was leaning to the right. Oh, it could be. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And now the par 4, 15th. And setting up now in the deep rough. Oh, this one might be airmailing the green. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Here we go on hole number 16. And the fairway does canter to the right out around the landing area. And here's our second shot on the 16th. And this one's just about 6 feet. 6 under par currently. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. Beautiful swing. Setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And this one is for the birdie. 11 under par currently. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Nicely played. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Good little shot there. This putt is 9 feet away. And you're finishing things off with a birdie putt. That's a good way to end things, I think. All right. right, this one is over, and you've wound up at 8 under par. Good stuff. Do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. We have match play on the go today. All right, let's go. Full send. Here we go. And let's see how he does on this hole. Setting up here just in the light rough. Might be going a bit long here. The green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Well judged on that one. And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. He's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. And lost that first hole, so you're one down moving forward. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, and that shot will sneak into the first cut for him. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And here's a look at their 5-iron. All right, and he's dealing with a greenside rough situation. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing to be good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And now this from 5 feet. All right, sink this one to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. And here's their 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you got here. This one's a little to the right on approach. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. And as that one drops into the cup, that'll be a birdie on his scorecard. Your opponent is 2 up on you after that one. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Looking pretty good off the tee. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Decent approach there. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. This one is for the bird. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Zooming by the hole. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up.
And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole.
And, well, that didn't go too well. Maybe next hole will get him. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Come on, ball. He might pull away even further with this next putt. This one to go to 4 up. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle has landed. Okay, your friend's 4 up after that hole. All right, here's the par 3 15th hole. Coming in for a landing here on the green. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Birdie. And sorry to say, but if he sinks this, he wins the match. And that's going to end off his round. And as this match winds down, unfortunately, your opponent will take the victory at 4 up. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course on the docket today. Let's make this round a fantastic round. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Oh, this one might need to sit. And whoopsie. Actually, turns out you're going to be on the green, so well done to you. And he's in the first cut for this one. Let's see how he deals with it. "14 feet to the cup from here." I think this one will go left to right. Oh, it's going right back. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. All right, let's go. This one's for par. Okay, your opponent's letting us move on here with our lives. No need to putt that little tiny putt, so we'll head to the next. Okay, we're going to concede that putt to him and head to the next. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. All right, let's send it. Okay, there you go. Second shot here on the 11th. Maybe this one will kick to the left. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And he's looking at a 17-foot putt. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. An uphill putt, moving right to left. And that's going to drop. Oh, that'll win the hole for you. And just 1 up on your friend after that hole. Okay, this is a pretty lengthy par 5. Looks like sand in her future. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. All right, second shot on the 12th. I didn't expect you to get that much distance out of that bunker, but you did. Great work. Okay, here he is out of the first cut of rough. Setting up around 130 yards. Really well judged approach there. And here we go for the birdie. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. All right, that putt goes in and he will win this hole. And after that hole, we're all square. And we got a par 3 here on 13th. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Well, looking forward to this hole. All right, nice approach on that one. And a 15-footer for him. I think this is going to go right to left. And that drops for him. That's his birdie. And this will have the hole if you sink this. Well, that could have been a birdie. And moving along here, next hole coming up. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Great swing on that one. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Oh, we got a green coming here. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. He's in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. This one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And that hole will be halved. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Not an amazing swing. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin.
this?
And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, he swung this one out to the left. Okay, you need this to win the hole. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. This match is all square after that hole. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Nice. That's some solid contact. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Here we go, birdie putt. Starting this one out pretty good.
This really looks good. Oh no, I hoped that would go another way.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
I think this one's breaking to the left. I think he's on the right track here. Oh yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. Well, let's see what you got. I don't think you're gonna like this. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Out of that beach and on to the green with us. He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. So it's a 9-footer. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. And that hole's halved.
Okay, on to the par 4 18th.
Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Well, this drive's looking okay. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. And here we go. This is his second shot. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Continues to be on line.
Oh my, and he makes it.
And this one is over. I had an enjoyable time with you today. Even though you didn't win, that's all right by me. We'll regroup, and maybe next time you'll end up on top.
All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hey there, hope you're doing great, because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there.
Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front nine of this one.
All right, let's get to it. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Okay, second shot here on the first. I'm having that. This next putt is for his eagle.
Oh, almost in there.
Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend.
And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left.
This putt's good so far.
Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole.
And you're one up on your friend after this first hole. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run.
And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin. This is an 8-iron. And second shot here on the second hole. Nice approach. This putt's about 14 feet out. And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right. Just missing the birdie. Back to all square if they sink this putt.
All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole.
And after that hole, we're all square in this match.
Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole.
And here's a look at their hybrid. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This is sheer insanity. How is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out.
Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Nothing wrong with that putt.
And this putt drops, you can go one up. So far, so good.
This one's still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Those shots are going to happen to you. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. All right, thought that one was in the rough, but he'll hold on to the fairway. And this next one coming out of the rough stuff. Come on, ball, kick to the right. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh, man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. And, yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. All square after that hole. And we are presented with a par 5 here on the 5th. This tee shot should play. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Here's our second shot on the 5th. This one's heading a bit right. Okay, let's get on to the green next. And he's around 185 yards out from here. This one's going to get sandy. This is what our third shot's looking like. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? And this putt from 28 feet. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, still looking good. Oh my, will it go? And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now for the par 4 sixth. Okay, give this a smash. Oh, crud. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. Okay, he's in the green side rough here. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And this putt's going to put him one up. Okay, you're going to concede that putt. We'll lose this hole, but we're heading to the next hole now. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Way to go out there, looking good. 13 feet for his putt here. I think we got a right to left break on this one. That was a good putt. All right, now if you want to have the hole, you've got to make this putt. And that hole will be halved. And the par 4 8th hole is next.
let's let this one go. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. All right, just barely into this first cut. You should be okay here. Let's see what his second shot looks like. All right, second shot on the 8th. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. Okay, let's check it out. He's got this for the birdie. Looks like a right to left break. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And as that drops, he'll scribble a par down on his scorecard. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And we are all square after that hole. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. Well done. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. He's got about 105 yards to go here. This one's about 100 yards out. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. This is what he's staring down to save par. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. All right, if this putt drops, you're going to be the winner. Okay, your opponent has conceded this final putt, and we're done here. And great work out there today. The match is over, and you have won at 1-up. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.